Welcome to Section 3 of the LSIP Online System Training, covering the Information and Administration tabs. I'm going to click Next to begin our walkthrough. You will be filling out this information for the LSIP coordinator and for the LSIP coordinator's supervisor, and then click Next to go to the next page. It presents the information you just filled out. If it isn't correct, click your browser's back button. If it is correct, we will click Next to approve. In addition to the survey coordinator information page, the reset password option is also available here. This would be for whoever is logged in at the time. I'm not going to reset my password at the moment. Once we do click Next from the Language Survey Coordinator information page, here is a list of master users for the department. I will click Add a Master User to show you how that works. You would put in a user ID, first and last name, email, phone, mailing address, city, state, zip. All of those are required, and then hit Next to continue. Because I'm not entering anyone, I will instead hit back. Once you've added your master user, click Next to save your work. If we had a change in contact information, because this person is no longer our language survey coordinator, I can delete that master user. Here's the training account we're currently using. I could edit that if I had a change to my email or phone or address, or if I had a change to my name for that matter. Next to continue. If you click here, you can email the master users. If you've got master users in different areas of the state, for instance, it might be helpful to look and see who has access, and then you can contact individual master users directly through this interface. I will click Next to continue. We are to the Reporting Groups and Local Offices and Units page. This shows the reporting group. You may call that a division. We also have reporting units, which may be called an office or a location. We can add a reporting group. And then when we hit Next, you can see that it's been added to our list here. We can add a unit, put in a zip code and a county, then we click Next, and there we can see the information. I could delete this reporting group or the reporting unit, or I could change the name of the reporting unit or the location if it's been moved. I could also edit the name of the reporting group. However, I'm going to leave this here for the moment as we go through this tutorial so that we can add information in the sample area. You can see up above CalHR's different units. Each of those is broken out under the same reporting area. As you see, it allows for a location for each of these reporting units. In the reporting groups, we can designate, if desired, reporting assistants by reporting group. If these are regional areas or different administrative organizations, if there's too many tally sheets that are going to be brought from public contact employees for the language survey coordinator to handle, the language survey coordinator could choose to designate language survey assistants to help with distribution and collection and data entry of those forms. That's done here on the reporting assistants page. Here's the one reporting assistant listed as test ID. I'm going to add another to show you how it works. We've already got one designated for the master reporting group. I'm going instead to choose someone for the sample reporting group. I only have this training option because that's the only user for our department at the moment. I can create a new account. Let's call this sample user. Next to continue. There, now we have created a new account for our department. Fred is the reporting assistant for sample reporting group. After the reporting assistant section is the language survey dates area. You can choose any 10 days for your agency to conduct the survey. All units within the agency should conduct the survey at the same time. We advise that a 2-week period be used so that there's information for each of the weekdays. If you work in a department that is open on the weekends, include a weekend so that that data also will be represented. It probably makes the best sense to include 3 weekend days and 7 weekdays. In order to enter the dates here, you either can type or you may select a date. However, given that it starts in 1903 and you can't type in there, it's probably not worth scrolling all the way through. I would just type it. Once you've got your 10 dates listed there, hit next to continue. This section has the tally sheet. If information is entered here on the first page, you can, within Acrobat, export that data. If you collect all of the tally sheets from your employees, you can use Acrobat to export all of your tally sheets into a single Excel spreadsheet so that you can efficiently review the data. In order to extract the data, you'll need to save a copy of the blank form locally. Open up the file in Acrobat. As you receive copies of the form from your employees, save them all in a central location so they're easy to keep track of. These are the filled out forms. Go to Edit, then Form Options, Merge Data Files into Spreadsheet, Add Files. Select the files you want to include, open, and then export. I'll just leave it called report. And here's the file with the data from both of those forms included. Relating to the form, I mentioned that it's the first page that exports. The second page only includes these tally portions, and we don't have a way to digitally enter those in. If you are in a situation where your employees are working remotely or are in a facility where the computer is available, they may fill out only the first part that will be acceptable to us. They can update these contact totals as they go rather than maintaining the tally sheet separately. However, if it is easier for your business, you may require your employees to print out the tally sheet and send that in to you. Either way is fine. This concludes the third portion of the LSIP online system training. The next segment will cover survey data.